this is Drake with percussion, and this is lesson 14. Lesson 14, everybody. Let me make sure. Yep, that's the right one. Lesson 14. Okay, so I hope, of course, you've already warmed up. Let me put the angle down a little bit so you can see the pad. Sorry about this, everybody. All right, there. Okay, so anyways, I hope you've already warmed up, but the main way I like you to warm up is that rudiment video that I sent you. So always warm up on your rudiments, meaning, single strokes, double strokes, flams, 5-stroke rolls, 9-stroke rolls, all those things. Really try to get into the habit of warming up with that. Here, let me see if I can pull back even a little bit more. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so anyway, so we're on lesson 14. The beginning is kind of confusing. Go ahead and skip. You see where the circle A and the circle B, skip that. Just go right to song 1. Let's warm up with song 1. And I would like you to try with the dynamics underneath the music. MP stands for the Italian word mezzo piano, means to play medium quiet. And MF stands for the Italian words mezzo forte, which means to play medium loud. Okay, and the way you do that usually with drums is the height of your sticks. So think about that, and the power that you use of the stroke. So song number 1, the first time through it, of course, you might want to play it without the dynamics. But if you feel like you got the rhythm under control, I'm strongly encouraging you to play these songs with the dynamics. Play these songs with the dynamics. Okay, so song 1 is going to be 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and. So I'm going to try it with the dynamics. Again, if it's your first time, don't bother with the dynamics. But once you get the song under control, try to do it with the dynamics. Song 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3, 4. Let's play it again together, and this time I'm not going to count out loud. And I encourage you to do the songs twice also. First time play it with the, one of the times play it with saying the, oh, hold on a second, everybody. I'm just trying to get this to look right. Okay. First time saying the numbers out loud. You got to get in the habit of saying the numbers out loud, because often teachers are going to want you to do that. But then, of course, try the songs without counting out loud. Okay, everybody, song 1, don't count out loud and try to do the dynamics. 1, 2, song 1, go. Take a look at song number 2. Notice there's some accents. See those arrows on some of the notes? That means to strike that note harder than the other notes. It's called an accent. Okay, and I'm noticing that on this song they're telling you to start with left. I'll say that's optional. You can if you want to. I'm not going to be picky about this. But on song 2, practice it first without the accents. Try to get the rhythms under control. But then when you feel it, that you're more comfortable with it, try to do the accents, making that note louder than all the other notes. Okay, so I'm going to play it twice. First time I'm going to say the rhythm counts. The second time I'm not going to say anything. Okay, song 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. The accents make it much more challenging. All right, so let's play it again. This time I'm not going to count out loud, but let's take it even slower. 1 and 2 and that speed, and really try to get the accents. 1, 2, song 2, go. And if you watch the video, hopefully you could see the change of my sticks when I did accents. When I did an accent, I started my stick up high so I could really get some power on it. And that's what makes it challenging. So song 2 is actually pretty challenging if you do the accents. Okay, let's take a look at song 3. This one has some flams. Everybody warm up some quiet flams. Yep. Okay, song number 3, try to do the dynamics. You notice the dynamics underneath the music, so it gradually becomes louder and louder. Song 3, I'll play it twice. First time I'll say the numbers out loud, second time I won't. Okay, song number 3, let's do it about 1, 2, and 3, and that speed. Start quietly. Song 3. Ready, get set, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. 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 I also tend to do the dynamics with my voice. Maybe you already noticed that I talk louder when it's forte and I talk quieter when it's piano. Okay, song 3, don't speak. Everybody quiet, just play song 3. Ready, get set, go. Okay, song number 4. This one has a repeat, but at the same time on the video I'm not going to bother with the repeat. Look ahead, do you see it has the Z repeat in measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In measure 6 it has what's considered a Z repeat. That means you bounce back and do the measure ahead of it again. Okay, so in measure, song number 4, in measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In measure 6, you see how there's like a sideways line with the 2 dots? That leap means leap back 1 measure and do that measure again, the previous measure. It saves ink. Okay, there's some accents on the end. Okay, so on song 4, first time I'll play it saying the numbers, no repeat. Then I'll play it again without any of, without talking. Alrighty, so it'll be about 1 and 2 and. That speed for song 4. Remember, I'm not going to do the big repeat. I will do the Z repeat, but I'm not going to do the full song repeat. Song 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and 2. It's kind of a marching rhythm. I like it. Okay, song 4 with no talking. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, song number 5 is called a duet. Let me bring it over to the video. Whoops. Okay. You might have seen this kind of thing before, but I want to show it to you. Do you see how it's like a double staff and the staffs are connected by these dotted lines? That's called a duet. So notice I wrote A, B, A, B. So you've got to decide, are you going to play the A staffs or are you going to play the B staffs? They're designed to go together. So meaning if you had a partner, one person plays the A staff and the partner plays the B staff at the same time. They're designed to fit together nicely. It's called a duet. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So I'm going to play the A staff, and then I'm going to play the B staff. So you can decide, are you going to play the same one as me, or would you like to play the opposite, meaning you could play a duet with me. So decide. Of course, like I said, mark your music A, B, A, B, so you know which one is which. Look ahead, you see there's some flams, and there's also some dynamics, mezzo piano, forte. And in this situation, a measure is 2 beats. Realize that in this situation, the measure is 2 beats. Okay, so 1 and a 2 and is the speed I'm going to go at the beginning. On this one, I am not going to count out loud. I'm not going to count out loud. So you might need to listen to the video at first to get used to how it goes. But on this one, I am not going to count out loud. Okay, I'm going to play the A staff. So decide, are you going to play the A staff with me, or would you like to do the opposite? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now I'm going to play the B staff. I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go, but then I'm going to do 2 beats of rest. So decide, are you going to play the B staff with me, or would you like to play the A staff? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Alrighty, and that was lesson 14.